Hello everyone, I am Geeta, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, SNS College of Technology. Our students from AIDS Department.
I am Rosna. I am Ashok. I am Manisha. I am Madhuri. I am Kavinika. I am Laksha. I am Manish.
Dear all, in this session we are going to discuss about design thinking based group discussion on testing of hypothesis. Okay, shall we do now? What is testing of hypothesis?
Hypothesis is a statistical method used to decide whether there is enough evidence in a data set to support a certain assumption. So, the null hypothesis and alternative hypothesis. Null hypothesis H0, there is a significant difference. Alternative hypothesis H1, there is no significant difference.
Okay. First of all, we should empathy first. Why should we study testing of hypothesis here? Can you list out the few applications in your domain?
I will talk about the application model evaluation. So it is used to compare both models. Example, model A is compared with model B to check which one is more efficient. Techniques like t-test help to determine if the difference is statistically significant.
So let us discuss about the application on A/B testing.
A/B testing, right? Okay.
It is widely used in AI-based systems and recommendations. So it is used to compare two versions of recommendations or system user interface. So basically, hypothesis testing determines which version of the user interface performs better.
Next application is data validations. Data validations that ensures the data quality and consistency. For example, check if the mean of new data differs significantly from the historical data, and it helps to detect the anomalies or data drift.
The next application is medical and scientific AI application. For example, in healthcare AI, a model is tested to improve the diagnosis efficiency. It ensures reliability in real world before deployment.
Good.
Next application is bias and fairness.
Bias and fairness, right?
So it focuses on importance in ethical AI. It focuses on like test whether the predictions are biased over a particular group.
Okay. Okay.
Next comes the procedure. State the hypothesis.
Okay. So these are all the empathy part here. So after empathy part, next that's why we define testing of hypothesis. If it is large sample means, there we are using Z test. If it is small sample means we go for T test and the F test. If we want to test the statistical averages means that is parametric test are all coming under Z test, T test, F test. If it is non-parametric test, if you want to test its attributes mean that time we go for chi-square test. Okay, so this is that's why we define testing of hypothesis. Okay, so what is our next ideate part? Can you tell me what is our ideate part? You tell now.
It comes
First we should
hypothesis procedures. First it comes H0 and H1. H0 there is no significant difference. In H1 there is significant difference. Then it comes significance level, finding the significance level. Then guess the statistics and calculate the table value and make.
that means first start with H0. H0 means there is no significant difference between our sample and the population. Next we create H1. H1 means there is a significant difference between sample and the population. After that we should frame the level of significance alpha. Alpha we can take either 1% or 5% level. After that we go for test statistic. Okay. Test statistic, then we have to find the table value for the corresponding alpha 5% or 1% level. After that, our conclusion. Our conclusion is if calculated as a calculated value less than table value means we accept the H0. That means there is no significant difference between sample and the population. Okay. Otherwise, calculated value is greater than table value means we reject H0. That means there is a significant difference between our sample and the population. Thank you. you all. Thank you for your good cooperation.